Hi guys, welcome back to another video with your girl Linda Frank in the building. So if you're new and you're probably seeing my face for the first time, welcome. Please consider subscribing and turning on your bell not to miss out on our future uploads, guys. And today I'm doing a video and my daughter is just next to me because this child swore that she will never sleep unless it's night. Okay, and we cannot be doing videos at night, so we'll be doing videos even when she's awake. Yes, so that's that. If you hear her voice, pretend like you didn't hear anything, because in this channel we are mothers. We do videos on faith, marriage and relationships. We also do video on lifestyle and motherhood. So please, if you hear my baby doing some quack in the background, take pretend like you didn't hear anything. Okay, so I hope this video finds you guys well, and in today's video I'm going to be bisecting and transecting women. So men, come closer and listen to me. The type of woman you should not marry. The type of woman that will destroy you. The type of woman that will kill you before your time. The type of woman that will send you to an early grave. The type of woman that will make you kill and murder for her. This video is for you men. So all of you, gather down in the comment section below. Comment, let me know your thoughts and your opinion. Mommy, take it easy. If you agree with me or if you feel you don't agree with what I'm saying. Okay. Number one is avoid a materialistic woman by all means. What did I say? Children of God, what did I say? Avoid a materialistic woman by all means. Any woman that is so materialistic, any woman that their eyes, Nigeria used to say their eyes they chook. They have longer throats for people's things. Avoid them. Avoid them like a plague. Avoid them. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Avoid this kind of women, because the day you don't have those material things to provide for her is the day she will go and find them from another man. And if you are a man, mommy, keep quiet. And if maybe you are a man from maybe a culture that if your wife cheats you die, then that means she's gonna send you to an early grave. Avoid them. I said avoid them by all means. Another thing, avoid a proud woman. Oh my goodness. You know, there are some men who marry, and the women they marry end up to talk like, you are lucky you married me. I am managing you. See, in marriage, all of us are managing ourselves. We are not managing ourselves because you know fine rich. We are managing ourselves because we are two different people from two different backgrounds who are just trying to do life together. And of course, there are some things that to you may seem normal and to me is not. For instance, when I married my husband, is when I realized that we can actually be using our toothpaste, pressing it from anywhere. Because from the household where I grew up, you must be pressing your toothpaste from down, going up. It took me time to understand it, because anytime I asked him, he would apologize, but he would unconsciously do it again and again. So I got used to it. I had to adjust to it, because we are different people from different cultures trying to do life together. So of course we're gonna have to be managing ourselves. Do you understand? Nobody is doing anybody a favor. Like, all of us are lucky to have each other. Do you understand? So that's how me too I had to adjust and say, Linda, it's not as if you're not going to die here asking this guy to be pressing toothpaste from the right place, since this is how he's used to, and let us be pressing it from anywhere. Now last all of us will brush our teeth. last the teeth must be brushed. Do you understand? It doesn't matter whether you press your toothpaste from up or you press it from down. Last all of us must do what? Must brush our teeth. I said materialistic woman, I said a proud woman. The woman that feels like she's too much. If you feel you're too much, why did you say yes I do to the person? You should have just left the person and told him that no, I have my standards, that you are not meeting my standards, and therefore you go and look for another woman. I'm not the kind of woman for you. than agreeing to marry the man and always making the man feel less, or making him feel useless, or making him feel like you're doing him a favor. This also comes down to those kind of women who they are always very serious, squeezing their face. They cannot even smile. They cannot even laugh. They are always forming very serious. Even when the man is trying to make you happy, he's trying to ginger you, you're always forming serious. If there is no any underlying problem in your marriage and this is your type of person, please change. Change, because men don't like women who are not a vibe. Like, you've got to be a vibe, girl. You've got to be a vibe. Do you understand? Yes. Somebody's son cannot be frustrated walking up and down in the sun looking for money to feed you, to take care of you, to pay your rent, and maybe even getting in problem with people, quarreling with people who are owing him. You will be trying to make ends meet. Then he comes home and you two, you are carrying your face. Why are you carrying your face? 2024, we ain't carrying our faces. If a guy is doing something that you don't like, open your mouth and talk. But apart from that, those women that are always used to carrying their face, my brothers, don't marry them. I'm warning you, because they'll be killing your vibes. They'll not be gingering you. Another type of woman you should not marry is that type of woman that hearsay kind of woman. Hearsay kind of woman is that kind of which one be kai? Keep quiet. This baby, eh? Mommy, please. What did I give you that time that made you to shashu? Or you take? Go and charge my phone for me. Okay, so there's no NEPA, so don't come and be commenting. Why did you send that to go and charge? There's no NEPA, I beg. So guys, another woman you should not marry. What did I even say? Oh, this child, eh? Yes, hearsay kind of woman. Hearsay kind of woman are those women that they like to create problem between people. They like to talk about things they're not sure about. If they heard somebody talking about something, even if they were not part of the conversation, they'll carry the gist and go and give another person, and they'll add salt and sugar and pepper on it. They will not say the way it is, such that when they call them out to come and explain what actually happened, they won't be able to defend it. And if you marry this kind of woman, most times you find yourself in problems, because anytime there is a fight among women in the community or anywhere, chama for women, anytime there's fight, there's quarrel, even where they are working at their workplace, where there's quarrel, you find that it's your woman they're always calling out, because she said, who said, I said, I heard, I beg. Life is so hard enough for men. The last thing a man really needs is being called that your wife said, your wife said. If you must say exactly what the person said, that if they call you, you can defend it. But if you know you want to go and say something that you're not sure about, that they will not call you to come and defend it, you will not be able to defend it. Auntie, sis, keep your mouth shut. Men, we ain't marrying this kind of women. Now, I remember that period when I was still growing up. Yes, it's a charger, man. When I was still in my village growing up, I wasn't even married that time. I wasn't even thinking of getting married. If I told I was dating for fun. Do you understand? There's one lady that got married in my village, and shortly after that, she came back. And when we tried to, in the village now, somebody will tell somebody and somebody will tell somebody. So when the matter now reached to my mom, the issue was that, you know what happened? Where this lady went to get married, every time there is quarrel and fight amongst women in the community, in the locality, in the village, and when they try to find out what actually transpired or why people are fighting, it turns out that she's the one that started the matter. She said that somebody said that somebody said, and now they call the person out to come and say what the somebody said, and the person cannot defend us. So men, we ain't marrying this kind of women this year. I said, I heard. No, we ain't marrying those kind of women. Another type of woman you should not marry is a disrespectful woman. Hey, disrespectful woman, no, disrespectful auntie, disrespectful girl, disrespectful sister. Disrespectful. We are not doing them. Now, there's a scenario that happened in my village back in those days. I think there was a burial ceremony for my grandfather. Yeah, I think that was the event. And now many people came from the city, you know, all those uncles and aunties that stay in the city, they now came back. So apparently there are two brothers. Like my grandpa had two wives. So there are two brothers, one from the big house and one from the small house. All of them stay in the same city, but now they came down to the village. So what normally happens in this setting is there is this clan. It's okay, mom. In my village, okay, like the village setting we have is, I'm Luo, by the way. I'm Kenyan, Luo girl. I am a proud Kenyan, a proud Luo Kenyan girl. Are you getting? But I am Nigerian wife, currently based in Nigeria, Benin. Okay, so if I'm just everywhere, they're like, Madam, where are you from? So that's it. So the setting that happens in my side is, there's these plates called community plates. Like we have like doors. I don't know how to explain it, but if you're Luo and you're watching me, one gi doudi, and this doudi, one gi sende magdot. So sende magdot, apparently the utensils that belong to this cocoon, or this cocoon of people, or this set of people, are only used to dish food for those set of people. I don't know how to explain it. If I explain it in my language, it's sweeter, but what I don't know is whether YouTube is gonna give you people CC translation or not. But the thing is this, so one of these uncles of mine was asking the wife, Mommy, keep quiet, please, please, I'm begging you. And what are you doing with my book? Is it not my book? I beg you, take your own book. See, your own book is very big and fine. Take. Open pictures for me, let me see. So one of these, my uncles was asking one of the uncle's wife, the brother's wife, the half brother's wife, where are the dot's utensils? And this woman decided to use her mouth and her nose. Guys, you needed to be there to see how the matter escalated just because of that. Now, assuming you don't know, or if you're watching me and you don't know, it's very disrespectful as a woman to use your mouth and your nose to point something for somebody, mostly if the person is a man. There are some things that we do as women, or you can do it for women, your fellow women. It's more of sister code something, but it doesn't really mean anything. Like maybe if you're gossiping somebody and the person is passing, and then after the person goes, you'll be like, it's different from when a man approaches you to ask you for something, mostly where you are married, in a family where you're married, and you use your nose and your mouth to point. She said echochu. That means ekoku. That means there they are, like echochu, ekogin kucha. Like you needed to be there. The kind of buzz that this matter brought in. These brothers that have never fought, they quarreled. They insult each other that day. They forgot that they are related. They forgot that they share the same daddy. They forgot that it was their father's burial ceremony. They were just everywhere. They started insulting each other. Somebody praising his own wife, that his wife is very respectful, cannot do that. That this one married a very disrespectful woman. How can a woman that I'm senior to their husband be using her nose and her mouth to point? You get. So all these kind of things, if you check it, they can be avoided if you can just marry a woman who is respectful, a woman who is cultured enough to know that it's not right for you to use your nose and your mouth to point something for somebody. Yeah. Sometimes it's even better for you to just go silent on someone, like don't talk, don't answer, instead of using all those kind of what's happening in your waist, instead of using all those kind of gestures. You understand? So the last and not least point that pointer that I want to use, I don't want this video to be very long, though very many things, very many points that we can talk about, but another point, another woman or type of woman you're not supposed to marry is a self-centered woman. A self-centered woman will not allow you to help your family members even if you're financially stable. A self-centered woman will not allow you to extend kindness to people around you, even if you're capable of doing it. A self-centered woman is always about me, 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 me. It will not allow you to do anything good for even yourself. Some of them go as far as allowing you not to even help your mother, your father, your siblings. They don't want to see the husband's siblings in their house. They don't want to see the husband's parents in their house. But you will see their own parent. You will see their own siblings. But when it comes to your own siblings, they will make sure that you people quarrel. They'll make sure they keep creating problems to make sure that you hate on your siblings for no apparent reason, always trying to make problem and all that. So another type of woman you should avoid by all means is a self-centered woman. So this video is long enough to hear. I feel like I'll have to do a part 2, because if I want to do all of it, it can even go to 1 hour plus, and I'm avoiding that. So I think I'll create time and do a part 2 of this. But for now, these are the points of the kind of women you're supposed to avoid by all means. Disrespectful, proud woman, self-centered woman, a woman who is uncultured, a woman who is materialistic, and that's that. So I hope this video meets you in good health. Please comment down below, let me know your thoughts. If you agree with me on any points, comment, let me know. If you disagree, comment, let me know as well. And let's meet in our next video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe before you go. Bye.